Alawa! Kunite!
Our first guest is somebody I've done many shoots with. He's a really nice guy, one of the best actually, and that's why he's perfect for the first episode of this show. Please welcome Draco Lydo Cosplay.
Hey! What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming. How you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Yeah?
How are you?
I'm great. Really hyped for this show. Really excited to learn.
Very excited to be here. Always good to see you.
Always good to see you. It's like, 100 degrees today, which is why this was the worst day to shoot. So, how'd you start cosplaying?
So, I started cosplaying, I was about 18 years old, right out of high school. I never cosplayed before. I mean, we all do Halloween and trick-or-treat and stuff, but nothing aside from that. So, my first cosplay was actually Superboy. I had gone to a comic convention, Steel City Comic Convention, the summer of 2014. I've gone with a couple friends. They've been there before. I've never been to a Comic-Con before in my life. And we're walking around, and I'm seeing all these people in costumes. I'm seeing people my age, people younger than me, people older than me, people in their 40s, 50s, 60s. I'm like, holy crap! Adults do this? So, anyway, I went home that Friday night, and I was going back that Saturday and Sunday as well, and Superboy at the time was my favorite character of anything. Superboy from Young Justice specifically.
The cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
So, the blue jeans, the boots, the black and red Superman t-shirt. So, I happened to have that t-shirt. So I was like, alright, cool. So I'll, wear this and go to the Comic-Con Saturday. So I go Saturday, all kinds of people asking me for pictures. Got pictures, with people dressed up as Bane, Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Poison Ivy. There was one Supergirl. And then I had a whole bunch of kids asking me for pictures, which was great. And so that's what got me into doing cosplay, was I realized not only did it make me happy, not only was it something I enjoyed, but it was something that could bring joy to kids, and that's what I do this for.
Yeah.
It's become a huge part of not just my week-to-week routine of, pick a costume or, get with a group and do photo shoots, but it's become a part of who I am. It's a part of my person. It's my personality.
Yeah. It must be great, being, Wolverine and stuff. And I imagine a lot of kids love Wolverine.
A lot of kids love Wolverine, and to tell you the truth, for a while I wouldn't go anywhere near kids in the costume because these are not the claws that I used to have. I used to have the metal ones, and for a long time I was real skeptical about doing any kind of charity event with that, or doing just cosplay in general for the comic convention for a little while because it was the metal claws. After I saw other people with, their stainless steel swords, as long as they didn't have the edges, I was like, all right, cool, so that's allowed. But before that, I had no idea. I was like, I got metal claws, guys. So it was Superboy for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why Steel City wouldn't let you in with metal claws, because they sell them in the convention. These are the ones I got at Steel City. They broke, but, it's the Wolverine flipping people off at least.
Of course.
The other pair broke too.
Kind of.
The other pair broke too. And there's two on it though, so you kind of have like an X-23 going.
Oh, nice.
So, we also have your face.
That is my face.
One.
That is my face.
Yeah, sexiest man alive right there. You know what? Actually, hold up. We need a good thumbnail.
Let's side by side, and
oh
yeah. Take that, Fox.
What are some of your favorite memories doing photo shoots?
My favorite memories doing photo shoots, first off, is it's something that I had contemplated and wanted to get into, but never really had a source or a way to do it. So the first one that I went to was with Derek Tansula. Pittsburgh Cosplay photography, for those of you. He's a great guy, great photographer, awesome shots. And I went there, and I was in it was a street clothes Wolverine. I just had a gray Xavier's Institute t-shirt. And I didn't have the facial hair. I had the facial hair, I didn't have the hair going yet. It was actually cut really short. And I was like, I really don't know how this is going to look. I didn't feel great about it when I was going into it, but I went and did the shoot anyway, and the shots came back, and they were fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent shots. I mean, even people that didn't recognize me as Wolverine were like, wow, you make a really good Wolverine. I was like, cool, awesome. Yeah. So that was my first photo shoot, and anyway, that's what initially got me into it, and it's just been, I do it as often as I can.
Definitely. To just go out and have fun. And I think I compare it to, like, you know, how we, like, go and see Marvel and DC movies and they have their cinematic universes and they're like, you know, within that universe there's all these superheroes. That's almost like what a con feels like. It's like, yeah, I'm over here as this character, but let me see who I find if I walk over there, like, because there's, you know, 30 more people dressed in different costumes. And that's something I love so much about it. And that's what I love about shoots too.
I like going to the cons because I can go to different vendors, and I'm a figure collector myself, so there's tons of figures. Figures maybe you weren't looking for, that you didn't know that you needed until you saw it, so that then you need it. But no, I'm a huge figure collector, so I do enjoy going to the cons. It's also nice to go and meet some of the guest appearances that they have. Some of them are super cool, and you can just walk right up and talk to them and have a full conversation. They might even get a picture with them, just because. And then others, it is what it is, you know. But I also prefer the photo shoots, because the photo shoots, to me, it's more personal. You get a more personal connection. You get used to working with these people. You get a certain relationship going on, and you become friends. You really become friends, and it builds the friendship, and you get to know each other, and it's almost like another family. Oh. It really is. That's how I see it.
Yeah, and I think you hit it on the head right there, because during the pandemic last year, like, when we were all inside, like, you know, I think one of the first times I started going out was at the shoots we started doing, and, like, it was so nice, because I feel like we were all at a point where we didn't know if cons were coming back, if, you know, and I didn't do shoots all like that before, and going to that shoot and meeting you guys, going to different shoots and meeting other people, perfect, because it's almost like you build like a little community family, you know, like, and that's just so much what I love about it, because you meet so many people that are into the same stuff as you, you know?
Right, which for us, those of you that don't know, it is pretty rare.
Yeah, seriously. What do you think the future holds for the cosplay community?
I see the cosplay community growing. It's grown a lot since I started, that's for sure. I would go to the Steel City Comic Convention. That's my home convention. That's where I started at. And you might see 30 or 40 cosplayers at that time. And now you can't turn around without seeing it.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great to see more people getting into it, more people joining in, and even if they're not the best costumes, they're there to have a good time and enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And just to enjoy the atmosphere, and you know, it's also a family event. People take their kids, people take, you know, brothers, sisters, cousins, nephews, whatever. They go and just enjoy the weekend. It's a great time, and the cosplay community in that respect also is really well, I don't know if organized is the way to say it, but it's pretty well put together in that the kids can come up to us, and even adults as well, be like, hey, can we get a picture with you? And it's just nice to have a friendly community that you can trust.
Absolutely. Is there anything new that you're involved in that we have to look forward to seeing?
So there is a new project I'm working on. Well, I guess there's a couple of new things that I'm working on. But the one major one I'm looking forward to is a Star Wars fan film. That is headed by Draco Lydo. He's another member of the Pittsburgh Cosplay photo shoots. He was Black Panther in our Avengers X-Men shoot.
Yeah.
So he's heading that project, and he recruited me actually to play a Jedi Master in this fan film. So I'm really excited to get that up and running, and we had a shoot day just this past weekend. It went really well, and I'm looking forward to getting some more filming done.
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything further than that, just because we're trying to keep it under wraps until we release it.
All right. Cool. Thank you so much for being on the show. Really great having you on. Is there any shameless plugs you would like to give to our audience?
Well, you know, just, I don't know what I was going to say.
Draco Lydo Cosplay on Instagram.com, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And commercial.